Hi, I'm Alexi, and I wanted to share with you my frustration number 3, which is time. Have you ever noticed how things take forever? I mean, for me, I know I'm impatient, and I know that by learning Web 2.0 marketing for my business so that it can be online will help leverage my time in the long run. And yet, I feel somewhere in my brain that it's taking too long. Do you ever feel that way? Like there's capture pages to work on, and then there's, what is that, videos to make, and learning how to tag those videos, and learning how to upload them, and learning how to do Camtasia, and all these other things. You know, when Maria, she said, you know, it took her about 39 days, and she intensely focused to get results and create like an abundant income for herself. And she said, but give yourself 90 days to do this whole process. And I thought, if you can do it in 39, I'll do it in 39. 30 days, easy. I mean, come on. How hard can it be to do Web 2.0 marketing? And so when I got into it, I felt like I was in the Matrix. You know, do you ever feel that way where you learn one thing and then it unfolds to another and then another and then another, and all of a sudden I feel like I'm in school again, in college, with all these different classes that support each other, that you can't really have one part without the other because they intertwine. You know what I mean? But yet you have to take them apart and work on the different pieces so that they do come together eventually. And that has been a frustration of mine lately because I'm antsy. I want to be online, and I want to see traffic, and I want to get people commenting, and I want to get results. You know what I mean? Because after all, my website's little effort, big results. And some days I feel like I'm doing big effort for little results. And so that's been a frustration for me. But when I talk to Maria, and then when I see people on the website and the chat rooms and whatnot, I realize it's a process, you know? And when I can let myself have the freedom, instead of saying, I'm going to do this in 30 days, I'm gonna beat her record, you know what I mean? Not that I'm really out to compete with her, but to me, I'm like, what's time? 30 days, not 90, no big deal. And then I'm setting myself up for frustration just by thinking that way, when Maria said to give it at least 90 days. 90 days to me, when I started at the beginning of April, seemed like forever. You know, like when you're a little kid and it's Christmas and it's summertime and Christmas just seemed forever, or like even Thanksgiving, Christmas was like forever. That's how I felt when she said 90 days. I'm like, 90 days? Are you kidding me? It's going to take me that long? And yet, it's now June, and I'm on my 3rd month, pretty much. So I think in my 60-day mark, so I'm kind of on schedule, you know? At the end of the day, I'm actually on schedule. So when I realized that I wasn't on track for my 30-day plan, but I was on track for what Maria told me would be a 90-day program, I was able to breathe easier. So yeah, so that was my frustration earlier today and yesterday, actually, that things seem to take forever, and I wanted them to happen faster. And when I was able to take a step back and look at it, I'm actually on track and on time. So do you ever get that way? What do you do to remind yourself that you're on time, you're on schedule, you're on track? Do you ever feel like you're running behind, or why is this taking forever? I would love to hear your comments. So down below in the comment box, I would love to hear your frustration about time, or how long it's been taking you to put your business online. Yeah, so I guess that's it for now. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. I'm Alexi. Bye.